who's your father? Go have on a kid.
Oh, say does.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Kevin Love. Mitchell is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Burks in at the small forward. Love outside. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Adebayo with a screen on Strus. Burks the pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Garland against Mitchell. Now, here's Adebayo. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Washington.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Well, wide open shot from Strus. No good with the triple. That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Clock at 6. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. And when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Allen, no good on the free throw. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And Adebayo drops them both. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Mitchell.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, Rozier. Burks against Mitchell. Shoots. Burks' shot is good. Here's Garland. He had 22 points in the win against Chicago.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Mobley finds Hunter. Hunter the screen. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland.
And Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hunter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Alec Burks. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment.
Well, Robinson doesn't need a lot of space or time to get off his shot. And, of course, his range is tremendous.
Rozier kicks to Mitchell. Burks looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Burks. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Anderson, he's checked in for Mitchell. Anderson, a screen on Hunter. Anderson outside. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Rozier with the steal. Anderson dishes to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got 8 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls in Chicago. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Dean Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jerome comes in for Garland. And Miami also making a switch. Highsmith is checked in. Cleveland on defense. It's a 10-point game. Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Back to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought, and the shot goes in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Jerome, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Mobley. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, Anderson is used to having to finish through contact. He's so good at baiting defenders to foul.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Adebayo. They get a hand on it. Anderson passes to Adebayo. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares.
He doesn't get the second one. Near the end of the season in our sights now, Stan, how much of a toll does a regular season take on the coach?
Well, Kevin, the big thing is you just don't sleep a lot because you're running on adrenaline and your mind is always going, looking for more and more answers, so it can be exhausting mentally.
Merrill gets the bucket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Down low, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Jerome passes to Merrill. Now Mobley. Pass to Merrill. With the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Merrill's got his second bucket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Anderson's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Merrill passes to Jerome. Merrill with the ball. Wade a screen on Robinson. Merrill sinks the triple. Merrill's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Adebayo. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Thompson is checked in for Wade. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The lead is 15. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. DeAndre Hunter out there with Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The kick out to Rozier. They set the pick. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Okoro. Robinson with the block. Now Adebayo. Anderson with the screen for Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Deep two from Anderson. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 11 points.
Then the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Pass to Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. OGA Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Allen kicks to Strus. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside Rozier. Back to Anderson. Anderson with the screen for Rozier. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson a screen on Garland. Pass to Anderson. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Rozier. The Heat trail by 21. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Garland dishes to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Mobley is screened. And he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And here are the Cavaliers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Stolen by Anderson. And it's Rozier, top the key. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Miami. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Anderson outside. Now Adebayo. And they'll get another chance. Tries again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical.
This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked. Like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
And he's good on the second. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
The Heat trail by 19. Pass to Larson.
Watch him.
Burks in the corner. Adebayo with a screen for Burks. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Out of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Larson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley looking it over. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen for three. The rebound by Anderson. The Heat trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Larson. Garland with the rebound. Garland's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 14 points.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Adebayo. That misses off the backboard. Cleveland leading by 22. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Anderson outside. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Anderson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Miami. Pass to Larson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
He gets it in there. 16 points for Darius Garland.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Mitchell right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Garland. 16 points for him. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. There's the screen. Mobley misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Wade passes to Mobley. Fades and shoots. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Great to see Mobley knocking down the mid-range, continuing to improve that part of his game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Heat making a switch here. 1:58 left now here in the second. Burks with it. Last game we saw him score 14. Good on the three-point shot. Burks has got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Back to Garland. For 3, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Highsmith. Love outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Allen up top. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Shoots over Burks. Garland, no good. The Heat trail by 20. Pass to Burks. Here's Love, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The first free throw is good.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And so here's Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Garland with a screen on Rozier. And it's Mitchell missing.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Back to Burks. Love with the screen for Burks. The three-pointer, no good. And Strus launches it from deep. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Make shots. I mean, we're getting good ones. We just, I don't know what it is. We had a day off.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
Hate to see Sabonis out this lineup. He does so many things well, both on the court and in the locker room. Listen, he is a leader for this group.
Yeah, he's a guy who just does things the right way.
Let's turn now to our featured game where Darius Garland has made a statement in the first half.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Rozier. Kevin Love out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Adebayo in at the center position.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Rozier finds Love. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Strus. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell, and they pick up 2. Mitchell's got 13 points.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
There's the three. There's Garland. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Mitchell, knocked away. It's stolen by Strus. For the three, Miami grabs the miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA, and you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando. Yes. Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for DeAndre Hunter.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in, and both free throws good for Mobley.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Buries the long-range jumper. Burks has got 11 points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Mobley the pass to Garland. The three gets it from three-point range. Garland's got 8 here in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Second, Jared Allen.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Burks. Love with the screen on Strus. Burks can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Miami also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Just terrific to see Anderson going for it offensively, playing with a ton of confidence on that end.
Allen dishes to Hunter. Here's Mitchell, and count it from 19 feet away. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Takes a three. That shot missing.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Pass to Burks. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. And the three ball is good. Mitchell's got 5.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Mobley with it from outside the arc. Highsmith grabs the miss. And here's Burks. He's got 11. Anderson a screen on Hunter. Burks can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 22. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Anderson with the screen for Rozier. Buries the jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Mitchell. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Mitchell's got 22.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And it's Rozier missing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Did you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Garland against Mitchell. Anderson outside. Pulls up on the elbow. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Anderson's got 15.
Well, I'll bet Anderson was hoping to find more penetration, but good work by him making the most of what he could get.
There's Garland, and it's blocked. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Anderson. To the inside. Highsmith the pass to Mitchell. Offline with his 3. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Allen. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Mitchell's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Highsmith grabs the miss. Highsmith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Mitchell. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Hunter finds Garland. Mitchell with it. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in steals, and he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And as you said, number 1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Wade comes in for Allen, and it's Ty Jerome in for Garland.
And this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Deep two from Robinson. The Cavaliers pull it in. For three, Mitchell. That shot is off.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
It's Anderson with the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Known for his versatility and slow-motion style of play, Anderson remains a vital role player for this team.
First free throw is good. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Mitchell. And then for Miami, Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Rozier. And both free throws good for Anderson. 1:41 left to play in the third. Here's Jerome. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Hero. Anderson kicks to Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got his third basket of the night.
It had to be lightning quick, and Robinson got it away.
Mobley, a screen on Robinson. Merrill tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Anderson passes to Hero. Misses the three. The Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. And that one's good. Hunter. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. Highsmith the pass to Love. Here's Highsmith. Covered by Hunter. Highsmith's shot is good. Highsmith's got his second bucket tonight. Cleveland leading by 23. Now here's Mobley. He's got 20. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And that one misses. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. Jared Allen is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Jerome in at the point. Here's Jerome, the rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Robinson. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Pass to Strus. Screen by Allen. Jerome, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Highsmith. No good from outside. Now Cleveland shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. For 3, Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 17 now, just in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Highsmith, covered by Hunter. Miami no good on that time either.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hunter with a screen on Robinson, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pass to Love. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right? With the right kind of message.
That's a great point.
Time
Just
out.
having an older guy is not the answer.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Garland in for Hunter. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Kyle Anderson comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Rozier in for Duncan Robinson. Outside Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Anderson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Outside Rozier. 3-pointer. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And they get it back. To the middle. Got a piece of it. The 3 from Garland. Hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got 29. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Pass to Jerome. The 3 from Strus. Rebound by the Heat. Anderson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Here's Highsmith. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Anderson is a funky type of wing. He's a righty who would rather go left, and he's normally thinking pass first.
Mitchell against Rozier. Mitchell passes to Merrill. Outside Garland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Mitchell. Loads it up for Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
There's a good screen. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
A crossover. Adebayo with the bucket.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Miami with the rebound. Anderson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rozier, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Mobley misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Here's Anderson. Mobley with the block. It's Strus on the wing. They set the screen. And another miss by Cleveland. Heat shooting 40% in the fourth. Anderson passes to Highsmith. Here's Mitchell from downtown. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Anderson inside. Mobley's there. And Anderson kicks to Mitchell. Highsmith. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Adebayo. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anderson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Garland the pass to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Anderson kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Highsmith. Rozier for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 37.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Back to Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Both free throws good from Garland. Heat shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Mitchell kicks to Robinson.
Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Allen passes to Strus. Cleveland moving the ball around. And that one is good. 39 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Kicks it out to Mitchell for 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson on the wing. Back to Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Strus. And it's Strus with the rebound. Now Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they